In a world where financial success seems impossible to achieve, Mark and Lisa's journey stands out as a beacon of hope. From a humble beginning, their path took twists and turns that many of us can relate to. But what set them apart? How did they navigate the intricate maze of investments, decisions, and strategies? If you're curious about the secrets behind their financial triumphs, you're in for a treat. So hit that subscribe button, and let's dive into the story of Mark and Lisa. Planting the seed. When Mark and Lisa received that $1,000 bonus, it felt like the universe handed them a golden ticket. But here's the twist. Instead of a direct entry to a world of luxury, this ticket posed a question. Would they spend it on pleasures or invest in their future? Now we've all been there, right? That temptation to splurge on the latest tech gadget or book that dream vacation. But Mark and Lisa, they had a different vision. They saw this not just as a bonus, but as an opportunity. An opportunity to lay the foundation for a future they had always dreamed of. So, what did they do? They dove deep into the world of finance. They consumed content from top financial experts, from Warren Buffett's age-old wisdom on value investing to the latest insights from finance podcasts and articles. They were hungry for knowledge, and they weren't going to let that $1,000 just sit. Their research led them to a crucial decision: opening an investment account. But not just any account. They chose one that aligned with their goals and risk tolerance. And here's where they made a move that many overlook: setting up automatic monthly contributions of $100. Now, for those new to the term, automatic contributions are a game changer. It's like having a mini financial assistant that ensures a part of your money is consistently invested, month after month. And the beauty of it, it works in the background, silently building your wealth, irrespective of the market's fluctuations. Mark and Lisa's net worth at this point, a humble $1,000. By automating their contributions, they tapped into a principle that even the likes of Elon Musk swear by: consistency. It's not just about the big moves. It's about the small, consistent steps that lead to monumental growth. And while $100 might not sound like much over time, with the power of compounding, it can lead to astonishing results. Embracing the growth. So, with the foundation firmly set, Mark and Lisa's financial journey truly began. Now, let's pause for a moment and appreciate this resilience. In a world where headlines scream about market crashes one day and record highs the next, it's easy to get swayed. But not Mark and Lisa. They had their eyes on the prize, and they knew that true wealth wasn't built overnight. It was built over time with patience and perseverance. Enter the magic of compounding. This is often called the eighth wonder of the world by none other than Albert Einstein. Compounding is the financial world's secret sauce. It's where your money makes money, and then that money makes more money. It's a beautiful cascading effect that, over time, can turn even modest contributions into a mountain of wealth. To put it simply, let's say you plant a tree. Initially, it's just a sapling, but it starts bearing fruit as it grows. Now, if you replant the seeds from that fruit, over time, you don't just have one tree, but an entire orchard. That's compounding in the world of investments. Your initial investment is the tree, and the returns it generates are the fruits. And as you reinvest those returns, your wealth multiplies. By sticking to their strategy and harnessing the power of compounding, Mark and Lisa saw their net worth climb. From their initial $1,000, they reached a commendable $5,000. And while this might not sound like millionaire status, it's a significant milestone. It's proof that their strategy was working. Celebrating milestones, years rolled on, and with each passing month, Mark and Lisa's dedication to their financial journey only grew stronger. And then, one day, as they reviewed their investment account, they saw a number that made them pause and take a deep breath. $100,000. That's right, from their initial bonus of $1,000, they had grown their net worth to a whopping 6 figures. Now, reaching this milestone wasn't just about the money. It was a testament to their unwavering commitment, their discipline, and the financial strategies they had so meticulously put into place. It was proof that when you play the long game in the world of finance, the rewards can be truly spectacular. But here's the thing. Mark and Lisa weren't just throwing their money into any investment that came their way. No, they were strategic. They knew that to truly grow their wealth and protect it from the unpredictable whims of the market, they needed to diversify, and diversify they did. For those not in the loop, diversification is like creating a financial safety net. Instead of putting all your eggs in one basket, you spread them across multiple baskets. In the investment world, these baskets are different asset classes like stocks, bonds, and mutual funds. By diversifying, you ensure that even if one asset class underperforms, others can balance it out. Taking inspiration from investors like Ray Dalio, who's a staunch advocate for diversification, Mark and Lisa spread their investments. They ventured into stocks, dipped their toes into bonds, and explored the vast world of mutual funds. This approach not only minimized their risks but also opened doors to multiple growth avenues. And the results spoke for themselves. Even when certain sectors of the market faced downturns, their diversified portfolio cushioned the blow. On the flip side, when sectors boomed, they were right there, reaping the benefits. Reaching the $100,000 mark was more than just a financial milestone for Mark and Lisa. It was a validation of their strategies, their patience, and their belief in the principles of smart investing. And while this was a moment of celebration, they knew that the journey ahead was long, with many more milestones to achieve. Turbocharging the journey. As Mark and Lisa's financial journey progressed, something incredible happened. Their confidence grew not just in the numbers they saw, but in their understanding of the economic realm. They weren't just passive investors anymore. They were becoming astute financial strategists. With a growing net worth and a wealth of knowledge, they began to think outside the box. They realized that while their monthly contributions were the backbone of their investments, there was another avenue they could tap into: their annual raises and bonuses. Instead of splurging on luxury items or extravagant vacations, they made a bold move. They channeled these unexpected windfalls directly into their investments. Now this strategy, known as lump sum investing, is a powerful tool in the investor's arsenal. When you invest a significant amount at once, especially during favorable market conditions, the potential for growth is immense. Think of it like supercharging a car's engine. The boost in performance can be phenomenal. Financial experts, including the likes of Robert Kiyosaki, have often highlighted the benefits of lump sum investing. By putting in a substantial amount at the right time, you position yourself to ride the wave of market growth. And for Mark and Lisa, this strategy was a game changer. Their net worth, which once stood at a humble $1,000, now soared to an impressive $250,000. It was a testament to their evolving strategies and their ability to adapt and grow with financial tides. But here's the real kicker. While their wealth was growing, they remained grounded. They didn't let the numbers define them. Instead, they used their success as a platform to learn more, invest smarter, and aim higher. Joining the Millionaire Club 10 years, a decade, is a significant chunk of anyone's life. For many, it's filled with ups and downs, twists and turns. But for Mark and Lisa, this decade was a transformative period that saw them evolve from financial novices to bona fide members of the Millionaire Club. That's right, a net worth that started from a mere $1,000 had now skyrocketed to a staggering $1 million. So, what was the secret sauce behind Mark and Lisa's success? It wasn't just luck or a one-off investment jackpot. It was a combination of dedication, smart strategies, and a deep understanding of timeless investment principles. One of the cornerstones of their strategy was the buy and hold approach. In a world where day trading and quick profits are often glamorized, Mark and Lisa chose a different path. Inspired by investors like Warren Buffett, who once said, "If you aren't willing to own a stock for 10 years, don't even think about owning it for 10 minutes." They held on to their investments. They resisted the urge to sell during market downturns and didn't get carried away during bull runs. This long-term perspective allowed them to ride out the inevitable market storms. While others panicked and sold during crashes, Mark and Lisa stayed the course, confident in their strategy and the quality of their investments. And when the market rebounded, as it always does, they were perfectly positioned to benefit from the upswing. But it wasn't just about holding on to stocks. Their commitment to automatic contributions and diversification played a pivotal role. By consistently feeding their investment account and spreading their risks, they built a robust financial fortress that grew steadily year after year. Tasting financial freedom. The journey of Mark and Lisa took another exhilarating turn as their net worth surged to $1,500,000. But this wasn't just about the numbers anymore. This is about something more profound, something many of us chase our entire lives: financial freedom. Now, financial freedom isn't just about having a lot of money. It's about having choices. It's about living life on your terms. And for Mark and Lisa, This newfound freedom was transformative. No longer tethered to jobs just for a paycheck, they began choosing projects that ignited their passion. They started working on initiatives that resonated with their values rather than just those with the heftiest paychecks. They delved deeper into the nuances of wealth management, particularly tax-efficient investing. Now, for those unfamiliar, tax-efficient investing is all about maximizing returns by minimizing the tax bite. It's about understanding the tax landscape and making moves that keep more money in your pocket. Drawing inspiration from financial experts like Sue Zorman, who often emphasizes the importance of tax strategies, Mark and Lisa began optimizing their investments. They dove into the intricacies of tax implications for different investment vehicles and started leveraging tax-advantaged accounts. This wasn't just about growing their wealth, it was about preserving it too. By being savvy with their tax strategies, they ensured that their hard-earned money wasn't unnecessarily siphoned off. Instead, they retained more of their returns, further fueling their financial growth. Leaving a legacy. With a net worth soaring to an impressive $2 million, Mark and Lisa had not only achieved financial success, but had also unlocked a deeper purpose. They realized that their journey, filled with lessons, strategies, and milestones, was a treasure trove of wisdom that needed to be shared. Driven by this newfound purpose, they took on the mantle of financial educators. They began hosting seminars and workshops, transforming from learners to leaders in the world of personal finance. These weren't just sessions about numbers and charts. They were life-changing experiences where attendees were introduced to the principles that had shaped Mark and Lisa's journey. Central to their teachings was the concept of financial education. They passionately spoke about the transformative power of knowledge. Drawing parallels from legends like Benjamin Graham, often regarded as the father of value investing, they emphasized the importance of self-education in the financial realm. Their core teachings revolved around three pillars: setting clear financial goals, the art of diversification, and the magic of compound interest. They believed that these principles, when understood and applied, could be the foundation for anyone's financial success. But beyond the strategies and principles, Mark and Lisa's sessions were a testament to their journey's authenticity. From a modest $1,000 bonus to a towering $2 million net worth, their story was a vivid illustration of what's possible with dedication, education, and a commitment to long-term growth. As their story spread, it became a hope for everyone that financial independence wasn't just reserved for the elite or the lucky. It was attainable for anyone willing to embrace the journey, armed with knowledge and driven by purpose. Mark and Lisa's journey is a story of transformation, purpose, and of legacy. It reminds us that with the right approach, not only can we achieve our financial dreams, but we can also inspire others to embark on their own journeys of financial empowerment. If Mark and Lisa's story has inspired you, and you're eager to embark on your own financial journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more insights, strategies, and success stories. Thanks for watching.